Good evening. I'm Cynthia Mulligan at Toronto Police Headquarters. We continue our City News investigation now into illegal group homes that are a source of frustration for Toronto police. Last week I was telling you about the appalling conditions many of our vulnerable are living in. One cancer patient described no food, filth, and a carpet of cockroaches. They are the lost, they are the forgotten, and they are falling through the cracks. And no one can say how many people are dying in these illegal group homes because no one is keeping track.
If the group homes are illegal, why do they allow them to run? And if they need them, why don't they regulate them?
Anne-Marie Pollock's father, Essa Lemasjuri, died trying to escape the illegal group home he had been living in for 6 weeks. He had been illegally locked inside and tried to get out by climbing over the back fence. He fell and his body wasn't discovered for more than 24 hours. He was charged $3,900 in just 4 weeks to live in this mouse-infested basement.
They need to investigate further because more people will die.
In fact, more people have died since Essa's death in April 2016. City News has learned of at least 2, possibly 3 more fatalities. One woman died in the summer here at 78 Rouge River. The cause of her death has not been released, but her living conditions in the group home were so disturbing it sparked a city crackdown with multiple fire code violations laid at several different locations in Scarborough.
Reasonable grounds to believe risk of fire posed an immediate threat to life.
A second woman in her 50s died in this very same residence just last month. She had fallen out of her bed. At the time, police found 16 residents living in the home, sparking major concerns. And no one seems to know what happened to an elderly man with dementia at another illegal group home on Little's Road that is no longer operating. He fell down the stairs in the summer and was rushed to Sunnybrook Hospital's trauma unit with severe head injuries. He hasn't been seen since. And no one can say how many more people have died in illegal group homes because, as confirmed to City News by the coroner, no one is tracking the deaths. Most of the homes mentioned are operated by a man named Winston Manning under the company Comfort Residential Group Homes, Inc. He refused to talk to City News when we knocked on his door. Hi, are you Winston Manning? Can I talk to you, please? It's Cynthia Mulligan from City News. Can I ask you some questions? Winston? I understand somebody died here 2 weeks ago. Toronto police are called regularly to these homes. A source tells City News they responded 69 times to this one on Fawcett Trail in just 7 months, from January to August 2016. The calls range from theft to missing persons to emotional distress and medical complications. The home was forced to shut down after a fire in late October. Now, these homes have been operating for years with the full knowledge of the provincial government. We are going to take all our new findings from this investigation to Queen's Park tomorrow and try to get answers as to why these homes are still being allowed to operate.